Hello my friends, welcome. I'm Shelly Reef. This is Harp and Channeled Healing. Today I was discussing with one of my students how the whole of this work really comes down to shortening the distance between right now and the moment it takes to find clarity and alignment with high self, with authentic essence, to find that peace and inner centeredness that we feel when we're in deep meditation, when we're in true connection. Sometimes when we first wake up in the morning, sometimes when we commune with nature, sometimes when we experience those rare moments of true bliss and peacefulness in life. Those moments that make us catch our breath and say, wow, this is the way it's supposed to be. I wish it could be like this all the time. And so it is where we journey to in meditation, to find that place, that moment that is neither a time nor a place, where the thinking mind becomes silent and the feeling mind becomes prominent. Our senses become awake and we begin to know more, to receive more information from our universe, from life. Those moments, that's the truth. That's what's really going on here. The moments of feeling disconnected, lost, a deep urge to seek because one doesn't feel whole in just being. That's the illusion. And the whole of this work is to shorten the amount of time it takes from right now to arrive in truth. To shorten it so much so that the time it takes to travel from right now to truth is non-existent. And we begin to live, making our choices, feeling our way through life, based in truth. Pardon me for that. There's always that truth of forgetting to put my microphone on. A wonderful metaphor. Anything that doesn't go perfectly in this world exactly as we would want it to is a perfect metaphor for the difference between truth and illusion. In this moment, I forgot to put my microphone on. A technicality that makes my broadcast to you not as rich. Something that could be upsetting to me, but it isn't. Because the intention of what I'm offering here is so true. The energy, the frequency of what is offered here remains the same with or without the microphone. By going through life and not being attached to perfect presentation actually aligns us more with actual perfection. The perfection of being present, whole of heart in every moment. So let's take a journey for the remainder of our time together. A journey inwards that may be your path to truth. And maybe contains the tools that will allow you to arrive at that point of truth over illusion. In the present moment. In every present moment. That's actually called enlightenment. And if there's ever been a time for us as humanity to arrive in that state, it is now. And with that, a breath. A breath into this moment. A breath into this exact, perfect, present moment. And as you breathe, put into practice the perspective of the observer who observes the breath. Observing the breath without controlling it in any way. It's one of the fastest, simplest ways to come into perfect presence. The act of relinquishing control over that which we focus on. With your awareness on being the observer, observe now the nature of the way you feel in this moment. Objectively, as if from a distance, as if you're able to observe someone else. Observe yourself. What is the truth of how you feel in this moment? As you observe how you feel in this moment, notice how certain specific feelings may emerge. Being very honest, honoring any feelings that present themselves as truth. Honor the feelings that present themselves as truth without attaching meaning to those feelings. The objective observer. And as you observe how you feel, notice the thoughts that may be attached to those feelings, and observe the quality of those thoughts. Observing the quality of the thoughts to include all thoughts, whatever is true. Those thoughts that you wish you didn't have, and those thoughts you wish you had more of. Observing them with non-judgment, objectively observing. Now, from the perspective of the observer, observe yourself as a whole. Your physical being, your mental and emotional state. If you were a frequency, if you were an energy, what would be the nature of the energy of the whole of you? As you focus on the whole of you, begin to narrow that focus into the line of energy that runs from the root of your tailbone up and out the top of your head, where the 7 energy centers of the body reside. The places in your body where you produce energy rather than use energy. No prior knowledge of chakras or energy centers necessary to just feel your energy system as it exists right now. And with your awareness there, see if you can notice which part of this energy system, 7 points from the root of your tailbone to the top of your head. Notice which of those areas feels vibrant, strong, bright. And now, noticing which of those 7 energy centers, or which part of your body, from the root of your tailbone to the top of the head, may feel to you a little less than bright, less than vibrant. Less than strong. And now, practice into being the art of allowing those energy centers within you that feel vibrant and strong, bright, to support the energy centers that feel less than strong, less than bright. Practice into being the art of balancing your energetic body, creating harmony and balance in your energetic body. All of your energy centers harmonized, balanced. Notice now the quality of your body as a whole, the energetic quality of you as a whole. With all of your energy centers balanced and harmonized, notice the quality of your emotions. Practice into being. This awareness within that allows you to balance and harmonize your energy at will. And then be aware of the effects of this. On your emotions and on the quality of your thoughts. Notice now, be the observer of the quality of the thoughts that are the result of energetic harmony and balance. Into being, the ability to observe the quality and the state of your energetic self, your strengths and weaknesses, what is so, without judgment, and then bringing balance, harmony within. the observer now of the nature of you. If you were a vibrational frequency, what is the nature of your frequency now? Taking that breath that moves your body, creates more space within, and follow it with another one as you begin to breathe deeply into the body with great intention, the intention of reawakening into this moment. And as you inhale fully and create new space within, imagine that you're breathing into that new space. You're creating the new space within, in which this new way, this balanced, harmonized perspective, way of being is practiced into existence. If your eyes were closed, go ahead and open your eyes. Look around at what's there. Look around at the reality of your life. This moment, time and space, you, exactly where you are in the ladder of your life. Practice into being right here, right now, exactly you, exactly as you are. Exactly harmonized within, balanced, flowing at the level of your energy, the energy expressed in every emotion and every thought, expressed in every gesture in the world. So take a breath into that smile. Keep breathing today into new space, as if every breath that you take is holding the space or expanding into a new way of being that is perpetually harmonious. That harmony within, that balance of the energy centers, that perfect presence. It's like capturing those rare moments of life, those moments that make us catch our breath and say, this is it. This is why we came. This is what I'm doing here. It should always be this way. And so it should, even in moments of conflict and pain, of doubt, even in moments of imperfection. All of those moments is the reality of life. And so is the reality that being alive alone, being here, being incarnate in one of these bodies makes us perfect in every single moment, in every way. And so give yourself a break. Which reality do you choose? The one that judges the imperfections of life, or the one that aligns with the perfection of all things? life is much easier from this perspective. It's a choice. And so we shorten the journey from the intention of arriving at that alignment to arriving. We shorten it to each and every new moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me and for drawing forth this work within me. These sessions are not scripted. I show up and see what unfolds, and I do thank you so much for being here with me. A couple of brief announcements. Actually, just one for right now. The Level 1 Harp training that was meant to be last week for safety reasons involving COVID-19 was postponed, and it actually begins now this Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So if you would still like to join that training, you still can, and we would absolutely love to have you. Please join my mailing list. You can sign up at shellyreef.com and find out when I'm where. Right now in the background, I'm working on lots of ways to get even more of this kind of workout in different formats that can be even more accessible to a wider audience. So please stay tuned for that. And thank you so much. I really love all of you, and thank you for being patient with me as we grow this technological platform that is new to me and allowing me to reach a lot more hearts and minds. I really appreciate it. Many blessings, everyone. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye. Blessings.